Namaskar. Welcome to Korea 247. I am PRANSHANT. Now, in this photo, you can recognize these two people. One is ASIM MUNIR, Pakistan's new field marshal, his army's top 5-star ranking general. And the second man here is Shehbaz Sharif, Pakistan's prime minister. In the photo that you see in the middle, the one that Shehbaz Sharif is gifting to ASIM MUNIR, this is fake. This photo is being given to ASIM MUNIR as ASIM MUNIR did a great job. You attacked India so much and pushed India back. This is for that memory that when you attacked India, this photo is fake. This photo is neither of Pakistan, nor is it related to Operation Sindoor, Pakistan's Operation MUNIR. It has nothing to do with anyone. A little more deep research was done, so the whole world, Pakistani journalists, Indian journalists, international journalists, actually not many international journalists, just a few people, said, what a joke. I mean, it's such a high level, imagine that. India would have been the place of Pakistan in the New York Times. And Washington Post would have published 15 articles on this. This is a strange thing that the world is talking about how Pakistan's entire narrative is fake. Everything is fake. It is false on this level that it is not believable that on such a high level these people are gifting fake images in front of their people and fooling their people that they have attacked India. For example, if we search the reverse image of this image on Google, we can easily find out that this is an image of 2019 from China. This is an image of China's military exercises. This is the same image that has been gifted to ASIM MUNIR. This has been verified by Indian journalists. Pakistani journalists who are exiled in the US and who write for the New York Times have also verified this. That the victory of Pakistan is built on a fake narrative. Actually, Pakistan has suffered heavy losses. They have no proof that they have defeated India. But I have to say with a heavy heart that if you look at the global narrative, Pakistan's lies are being sold more there. These things are being ignored by the international media. It is sad. I am genuinely sad to see that, as I've told you before, Pakistan's deputy. Prime Minister Ishaq Dar stood in the parliament and quoted an article made by a fake artificial intelligence that Pakistan Air Force is the undisputed king of skies. This is not a real article. The Daily Telegraph has never published it. You can read the text below. This is altogether fake. What does the Telegraph write? Pakistan Air Force is undisputed king of the skies. Alhamdulillah. Now, the information that I'm giving you here, I mean with proof, with evidence, I'm showing you that all this is fake. This tells us two things. Now you must be feeling how real information warfare is at a high level, and how big a support China has for Pakistan. I wouldn't be surprised that in China's warfare department, someone must have taken this image and put a little bit of Photoshop on it, and then he must have caught a lot of images of Pakistan and must have told them to put these images on their social media and start claiming that this was your operation. Against India, when you were attacking India, such scenes were coming out, and the Chinese paid journalists, they will publish similar articles in international media, and sadly, I have to say that Pakistan has taken an edge in narrative warfare because of China. I was recently watching a video on YouTube. A Slavic man of Russian origin made a video that Pakistan has caused heavy loss to Indian Air Force. In that entire video, that man literally took the data of Pakistani Air Force's briefing in front of the media and made a video. There is no evidence in it that some damage has been done to the Indian Air Force or what has happened. But here I have to say, in India, in the narrative war, now we are doing it from our side. You know, Dr. Shashi Tharoor has been sent to USA. Dr. Ajay Shankar is in Europe at present. He has published an entire article recently in German. Here you can see, in German language, his entire interview article has been published. And in the same way, many things are not visible to us, but in many European countries, you know, I'm sure later we will go to, France, I have to go to many countries to keep this in front of the world that this is what actually happened. Now I can understand that. The problem in front of the Indian government is that who to fight. Because Donald Trump also suddenly increased the difficulties for India by repeatedly saying that I have got the ceasefire done. I have got the ceasefire done. Trump said it again and again. And if Trump says something, obviously the international media will give him a lot of weight. So India had to say many times that no, Trump has not got the ceasefire done. Our military has targeted the terrorist bases of Pakistan. The sad thing is that in all this, people's focus was more on whether India's French and Russian weapons will perform better or Pakistan Chinese weapons. People forgot that Pakistan is an epicenter of terrorism. Pakistan is the same country where Osama bin Laden was caught. This is the same country where there are many UN-designated terrorists. Obviously, we have to remind the world many times, but at the same time, I regretfully have to say that. Pakistan is spreading fake narratives, fake images, fake articles, AI. Generated stuff. Again, how many people will watch my video? 1 to 1.5 million? That's mostly Indians. Some foreigners may share it. That's pretty much about it. But this time, the larger information warfare has made it clear that in international relations, seriously, there is no friend. It's all about interest. There is no enemy. There is no permanent friend. Now, let me talk about Russia today. Russia's government news outlet. I remember very well that these people also started some fake news about Rafael. If you find Russian YouTubers on YouTube who are writing that the Indian Air Force has lost and Pakistan has won, look behind them. They must be specifically talking about Rafael. They won't even mention Sukhoi or BrahMos in their videos because they are not a part of the narrative. Russia Today recently tweeted that it is going to cancel the $8.1 billion Rafale deal because Rafale had a big loss in the India-Pakistan war. Again, this is fake news. And many Indian journalists, for example, Shivror had openly called it out. He said that Russia is desperate to sell Su-57 to India. So he's building a narrative from his side that Rafale is useless. Rafale is useless. Constantly, the section of American media, the section of Russian media has indirectly weakened India's narrative to target Rafale. Then I will say that China has also launched a misinformation campaign. We can see that all these images are from China's misinformation campaign factory. They were caught. Someone made a mistake. Obviously, they didn't pay much attention. But who knows? So many videos, so many images that have come in this campaign, they were all fake. I don't know how many people have been victimized by this misinformation campaign. So I think from this whole event, if we have learned one thing, it is that it is not enough to bomb Pakistan. It is also important to tell the world that we have done this action in Pakistan. Otherwise, Pakistan has a lot of support in changing the narrative. Turkey has support. China has support, and somewhere, according to me, India will have to make an information. Warfare Alliance. We will not be able to do it alone, and we will have to support that alliance when something happens against China in the future. We will have to work ruthlessly in this, according to me. Otherwise, again, all these things are happening openly today, and the world media will never acknowledge it. And I will request all of you to share this type of misinformation at your level, wherever you can. Wherever you can. Make the world aware that this is the reality. This is happening right now. And I know a lot of people won't believe this initially, because it's hard to believe that the PM and the Army Chief, who has become a field marshal, they exchange fake images like this. But this is the reality of Pakistan that people need to know about. Career 247 means job opportunities. You must have already seen that many people have received offer letters under our Axis Bank program for the post of Axis Bank Deputy Manager. And now, for the first time, Career 247 has brought our flagship data science course with.
हमारे एक्सिस बैंक प्रोग्राम के अंडर कई लोगों को ऑफर लेटर प्राप्त हो चुका है एक्सिस बैंक डेप्यूटी मैनेजर की पोस्ट के लिए और अब पहली बार करियर 247 आपके लिए लेके आया है हमारा फ्लैगशिप डेटा साइंस कोर्स विद जनरेटिव